أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على خير الأنبياء والمرسلين حبيب إله العالمين أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد وعلى آل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters, rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Our condolences to the Imam of our time, Imam al-Mahdi, Ajallah Faraj al-Sharif, on the martyrdom that is of Fatima al-Zahra alayhi salam, a woman that is known as the master of women of paradise from the beginning till the end. So then why did they treat her that way? Why did she have to die between the door and the wall? For it was between the wall and door everything became fated. It was between the wall and door everything became fated, when the sky shall shatter and when the last leaf shall fall, when the moon eclipses the sun and when silence veils all. It was there between the wall and the door, a moment between future and fate. It was between the wall and door, fate became fated. It was there when silence will veil all. Born of a holy birth and raised as royalty, if it not had been her, Ahmed's existence would not have been a reality, and no Ali shall be the hero of every story, and no Hassan to bring the books of morality, and no Hussein and Karbala's immortal tragedy. Yes, if it had not been her, yes, a woman would not have made perfection a reality. It is she that made immortals immortals, a woman of high caliber, the epitome of holiness and morals. Yes, if it had not been her, reality would not have been. And between the wall and door, a queen was martyred, and unlike any other woman, she reigns a queen. This is Fatima, and no heaven can be her worth. Even heaven bows to her greatness in humility, and all the women in the world her guardians, from Eve to Hajar and Sarah and Mary, and between the wall and door became her final decree that would set forth the lines of future generations. Who will be of the blessed tree, and who will be of the cursed tree, and no one can argue, for there is the truth and there is reality between the wall and door, her decree. Understand she was unlike any other. Understand she was unlike any other. Muhammad would get up from her seat and kiss her, and like a queen where he sat, he gives it up for her, because on the day of judgment her throne will tower above creation, and in her hand the universe will submit. And when asked why a woman deserves such a praise, he'd reply, it is heaven that has come and its scent has me amazed. Because on the day of judgment her throne will tower above creation. This is Fatima, queen of heaven, and woman past and present. And between the door and wall, the queen of heaven martyred. This is Fatima, and no heaven can be her worth. So why the door, and why the fire, and why the nail? For what crime did she commit, that between the wall and door of her home she'd be impelled, and her anger that entices the wrath of God would fall upon the tyrants? So why was the queen of heaven to heaven sent? Why the fire and why the nail? This is Fatima, the creator of heroes, the mother of Zainab. Without her, perfection and reality would not exist. And between the door and wall, everything became fated. And when the moon eclipses the sun and when silence veils all, between the door and world, between the wall and door, Fatima was martyred. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.